Hey guys, so I get asked, or have been asked a few times, what men look for in women. So this is just my experience, right? Not gospel by any measure. First, you have to quantify the man you're talking about. I would say if you're top 10%, and there's a lot of metrics that go into being top 10%. So things like salary or success. Um, their appearance, do they take care of themselves, and things like social status, for example. And there's a lot of nuances to that, so I won't go into detail with it. But let's say your top 10%, or at least what my description of top 10% would be. Essentially, men are looking for three core things, right? So one of the first, and these will kind of go in rank. I mean, you can move them around a little bit, but um, typically men are looking at women initially, and they're judging their standard of beauty. Do they meet it? It's not to say looks are the most important thing, but it's absolutely a top factor when men are selecting and looking and assessing. So as long as a woman meets the standard of beauty, the other items that are looked at, there's a couple. So you want to also ensure that the person is somewhat agreeable. So we're not, I'm not saying submissive necessarily, but you don't want to be butting heads nonstop with somebody, and there's a whole dialogue that goes along with that. But the short version is somebody who's agreeable would would carry a lot of weight in helping you make a decision. You know, if you want to pursue and spend the rest of your life with somebody, again, you don't want to be fighting and having conflict on a daily basis. And then lastly, you want to ensure that the person shows that they're going to be loyal. If they're always looking for the next best thing, they're on their phone, their DMs are blowing up, and you know you're a few months into dating, even a few weeks, um, most men are going to lose interest pretty quick. If you're available, be available. Don't be kind of one put out the door, and that goes into a lot of different paradigms of social media and online dating nowadays. But those are the three things that, at least in my opinion, men in the top 10% are going to look for: is standard of beauty, agreeable, and do they show that they're going to be loyal. So open any comments on that and dialogue. Take care.